YouTubers, Instagrammers, and everyone else. Checking in with I believe this is our final day. We started on July 5th streaming, and I think we have, let me see, about 28 recordings, 28, 20. So I have to count them. I think we have almost right around the 30-ish, 30 mark, either today or tomorrow. So we're going to wrap this up, and we'll have I guess, a finalized metrics, if you will, file that I could share with you guys. So with that being said, still waiting to hear back from the attorney on that one offer. Usually we hear back sooner, so that's something that we got to follow up on. Okay, we are ready to rock and roll here. Just make sure everyone can follow along. Got a bunch of other future possibilities, follow-ups, etc. So it's been a real productive 30 days here, 29. We'll get the exact count, but it looks like there's 28 or 30 recorded videos, not including today. So we'll go ahead. We're going to create a highlight reel with all that and share it out. And that's about that. So let's go ahead. We got a couple other follow-ups to do here. Actually, as a matter of fact, the one girl wanted me to call back on Monday. We spoke to her on the weekend. We're about to give her an offer. She was busy with a few things. So we have that to take care of as part of our task today. So let me go ahead and see if we can bring her up. Perfect. All right. So let's go ahead, pop up a couple of these. Let's see if we can get a few of these others on the phone while we're waiting for that to pop up. All right. No answer there. No ability to leave a voicemail. Let's try another follow-up. We left them a voicemail 2 days ago. Didn't hear back. Probably not motivated, but let's see if we can have a quick convo.
Please leave your message.
All right. So actually, I'm going to do a quick test here. I think we're back up and running. I believe some of our SMS is working. Now, although this was called from a different number, my desk phone, let's go ahead and see if the message will go through. Oh, shoot. So it looks like there might speak too soon. Okay, pending. Looks like it went forward. Awesome. So, all right, that's good news. I'm going to try to make some of the calls then from our system. That way, if they see the missed call and then a follow-up text, it should, in essence, be more efficient. Now, with that being said, these are new numbers. I'm not really sure how they're going to work out, but let's try it out. May work out in our favor.
sorry, but the person you called.
Okay, so she's been a little challenging to get a hold of. We actually have an offer. We could actually match her asking price, so it's kind of a little frustrating that we can't get a hold of her for some reason. Let's see if oh shoot, right. Typo in her name. Instead of Sandra, I put Sandria. I did not mean that. All right, so we're going to continue to try to facilitate in that manner. Got a couple more of these, and then we're going to switch gears and continue our prospecting with the cold calls. So
Your call has been forwarded to a.
all right. And I actually called them. I'm still in the routine of calling from the desk phone now. I actually wanted to call them from the system so I could shoot a follow-up text message. So just kind of switching gears here. Okay. Let's see, we got one more. So this lady actually pitched me on a different property that she had when I was on the phone with her last week.
Hello?
Hey, Bernice. Hey, Bernice, can you hear me?
No?
This is Ryan. I think we spoke like about a week ago. I'm sorry, it's actually approaching 2 weeks ago. And you told me to call back in 2 weeks because you were thinking about selling another property on Cummings Ave. Oh, that's okay. No problem. How much more time were you thinking? About a month. Okay. Not a problem. I'll go ahead. I'll plug it in and I'll talk to you in 4 weeks. All right. Sounds good, Bernice. Talk to you soon. All right. So I wanted to take her off speaker. It didn't sound like she could either hear me. Again, sometimes homeowners, they may be confused. Confused homeowners will say no. So obviously just hopped on real quick, facilitated the conversation. Hey, you mentioned about another property when we spoke 2 weeks ago. And she basically just said, thank you, but need some more time, about a month. So let's go ahead and put in an additional task. And again, I mean, this is important, right? There's a lot of our daily admin stuff and follow-ups that, we're going to go through this, right? Well, when there's possibilities that we may follow up for 6 months, a year, 2 years, and then just miss out at the last moment. That's happened as well. Other times, we've hung around as we're doing now. And when it came time to for them to go ahead and execute, we were first in line. So that's the goal. So follow up in a month. All right. So 1 month, we'll put this for September. All right. It actually feels good to be working in a mostly functioning system. All right, so this guy, we haven't been able to get a hold of him. We have an offer to make him. Let's see if I can get him on. If not, we'll shoot him over. Shoot, let me call him from this. I don't want to make the same mistake. Hey, Janad, this is Ryan. How you doing? Ah, he must not put two and two together. All right, follow-up text message. So, about your property at all right, so let's see if this works. Basically, Janad, we've been speaking by your property on East State Street. All right, let's see if he writes back. So far, the other two did not write back. Just following up to our phone calls that they didn't pick up on. So again, these are brand new numbers. There's a lot of changes with the SMS and requirements and all that stuff. Oops, and it looks like perfect. So this one actually did try to call me back. So the lady Tina actually tried to call me back, not the other gentleman, Junaid. So let's try to give her a call.
Hello?
Hey Tina, this is Ryan. How you doing?
Fine.
Good. I don't know if you remember speaking to me and my team. You actually spoke to Joe a good amount. This was a few months ago, and it was about your property on West Hanover. And I know at the time we almost had a deal, but then it looked like you end up going with another buyer. And I know at the time you didn't go forward because I guess you weren't getting enough in your pocket once the liens and everything were paid off. So I just wanted to follow up with you to see if you had any interest in selling. Obviously, we're still looking for properties and figured, you know what, maybe to get a little more information, see what it is you need in your pocket. Maybe depending on how the numbers look, maybe we can make something happen.
Okay.
Does that sound good? Do you have a free moment now or?
Well, I'm driving right now.
Oh, okay. When would you like me to give you a call back?
Hands free. So you can talk until I get out.
Oh, okay, perfect. So just to kind of get me up to speed, I guess you had the contract with another buyer, and once they ran title, I guess what you saw that you probably weren't walking away with anything. Is that correct?
Correct.
Okay, gotcha. What was that price point at?
I think they had me at I think the most is 10,000.
I'm sorry, you were gonna make 10,000 or I'm referring to the actual.
I think with the liens, I wasn't gonna get nothing. So
Oh,
I cut them out.
I don't blame you. Right. What was their purchase price? Do you remember?
When I first bought the house,
No. When what they were gonna pay you.
they never gave me a price of what they were gonna pay me. But I told them, I think they were only trying to offer me like about 15,000 or something like that. I think that's what they were trying to offer me.
So when you say, you mean like on top of the liens? So whatever the liens and all that, the judgments were that.
It would come out of the 15,000.
Okay, got it. Do you know how much all the liens and all the judgments were? Because I'm trying to see how much we would have to come out of pocket to buy the house, pay off the liens, and get you the money you need.
The last I heard, it was around 10,000. I can't remember the exact price.
I'm sorry, you were saying the lien amount was 10,000 or?
I believe it was somewhere around that amount, between 10,000 and 13,000, something like that.
Okay, so I'm a little confused though, because if there's only 10,000 in liens and you wanted, let's say 10 or 15K, that means they're only paying 20 or 25 for the property.
No, listen, I think they were only trying to get me the most was 15,000 for the property, and they paid the lien. They said I wouldn't get nothing.
Right, understood. Okay, because I'm just trying to understand how much the liens would be, because obviously we'll have to pay them off. And I'm just trying to see what my end price would be to make sure that we can get you that number.
I don't know the amount on the liens.
You don't? Okay.
They never told me the amount.
Understood. And they never shared with you title or anything?
No.
The title reports? Okay, got it. Okay, I'm trying to see if we had any purchase price given to you or discussed here on the notes. I'm not seeing it. Do you remember talking to Joe at all and mentioning a number that would, that would work for you?
No.
You don't? Okay. So
Because there are more people that called and like they were interested in the house.
right.
So y'all not the only one. It was multiple people.
Okay. And so you never made like once it fell through with these people, you never tried it again with anyone else?
No. Because they be texting me out, but I'll never respond.
Okay. I got you. So let me ask you this, because I'm more than happy to run title, see, how much we'd have to pay off the liens. How much money do you need in your pocket to walk away to make this make sense for you?
I can take between 25 and 3,000. I'll be satisfied with that. Because I lived in the house for 20 years.
You live there now?
No, I said I lived there for 20 years.
Okay. But so you're not at this house right now though?
No, I moved out in 2014.
Oh, okay. Is it vacant or occupied?
It's vacant.
It is vacant. Okay. Well, so you need you said 25 to 30,000 in your pocket.
Not 30,000. No. What did I get? Between 2,500 to 5,000.
Got it. Okay, now that makes sense. So after all the liens are paid off, you need to walk away with 2,500 or $5,000 for it to make sense for you.
Yeah, that's something in my pocket.
Oh, of course. Understood. Now that makes sense. Okay. And you don't have any rough idea, 10,000, 50,000, 80,000 of what might be owed on this house?
Well, it's definitely no 80,000. It might be somewhere between 10 and maybe 15,000. Somewhere around there.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
It might be between 10 to 15, but I don't think it's 15 though. It
Okay.
should be under 50,000.
Okay. Understood. Well, I'll tell you what, I'll go ahead and do some due diligence on my end. I've obviously been trying to get a hold of you. I don't want you to confuse me with any of the other people you're not getting back to. What's the best way for us to continue conversation? Do you want me to, can I shoot you a text message from my cell phone? Because right now I'm calling you from a system line and I don't know how there's always technical difficulties and I don't want to lose contact. Can I shoot you a message from my cell phone right now?
Yeah.
All right, great. Hang on one sec. I'm
You
gonna.
did send me a text.
Yeah. Okay. You did get it
It
from
had
me?
Tina, and I was like, who is this?
Yes, but that's a new number, Tina, and we just got that one today. I don't know if, God forbid, something happens with our phone systems again. I don't want to get cut off. I want to make sure that it's me.
Well, the number you text me from is the same one we talking on.
Yeah, no, this is a system line. So I'm going to text you. I'm going to put Ryan House Buyer. I'll put number 1 house buyer so you know it's me.
Okay.
All right, ready? I'm going to shoot this over right now. All right. Okay, I just sent it to you now. Did you get that?
Yes.
Beautiful. So that's the best number for me. I've had it since I was 18. I'll go ahead and I'll make sure that if for whatever reason I can't get a hold of you, we could always correspond that way. And I'll get back to you with any of my findings this week to see if it's something that we can move forward with.
Okay.
All right. Great talking to you, Tina. Again, my name's Ryan, and I look forward to speaking to you later on in the week.
All right.
All right. Talk to you soon.
Okay, bye.
Okay. So good conversation. What's interesting about that one is, as she mentioned, right, that a lot of the people she doesn't get back to, and part of the problem of I guess getting pegged or associated with those other people that she's purposely ignoring, right? We had previous correspondence. We obviously want to be able to continue that forward. So in this case, the new number helped us out because I did leave her a voicemail. I did try other routes trying to get a hold of her. Obviously now we were able to make some headway key is to keep the rapport and, hopefully make something happen on this one. So will this one, be an actual deal? We'll have to see how much is actually owed. It's nice that she, is willing to walk away with a little bit of money, depending on, the condition of the property, what the numbers look like. Might be a little tight, or we might be able to squeeze this one through. So, okay. So we got that. Looks like there's another message came in. I want to see if this is from one of the other sellers that we tried to get a hold of. All right, see how we're doing. 20 minutes already. I'll tell you, when you're having conversations, it definitely does go quick. So, all right. All right, so that one. All right, we're going to have to work on the other seller a little bit. All right, let's go ahead. We'll switch gears. It would have been nice to actually have this functioning on some of the other calls, but it is what it is. All right, actually, what I'm going to do is let me do another follow-up text message to Junaid and see if I can get him to at least reply via text. Definitely want to get him an offer ASAP. Now, again, I mean, the challenge with this is, is he no longer motivated, or is he getting inundated with a lot of calls? He hasn't made the connection that we've spoken before, and he provided us a whole bunch of information there. So let's just see. All right, so again, not sure if they're posted or not, but looks like some of them are being sent out. So, okay, let's go ahead. Let's hop on some cold calling. Let's see what we can go ahead and load here. We've hit this list quite a few times, gone through it fully. And that's for a variety of reasons, but let's see if we can extract some of these other prospects. All right, let's see this one. Okay, we're just going to populate these. Got plenty of records to call. Just want to make sure that we're calling those that we haven't called already, if possible. Or ones that we haven't spoken to already. Let's see. Looks like we called them on the 8th when this was actually working.
You've reached 21.
All right, so got the voicemail, left the voicemail.
Hello, you've reached 21.
All right. And there I keep calling from this damn house line. See, when you get into the rhythm, 30 days. All right. Let's get it from within here. Shit. That one's listed and it's under contract. So it's with an agent. A little late on that one. All right. So I'm going to try something here. If I don't get their answer, I'm going to follow up. So for example, that person's name was Cafano. So I'll just put Cafano question mark. That's what I did on those other two. And actually that one I can't do. It's a landline. But it got them actually to respond. Let's have some fun. Let's see if that works, right? If we know it's the correct person and they don't answer, we're going to follow up with their first name and a question mark. They're probably going to write back, "Who is this?" In which case we can go ahead and, excuse me, and do. So let's see how that works. Gene Luke, what's up, my man? Appreciate you. We're mostly well, I don't know about mostly, but we're definitely functioning better. I don't have to use the desk phone if I don't want to. We could actually see all the previous history, so it's a little more centralized, which is nice. Again, not required, but it definitely makes things a little easier, more streamlined. Right, definitely can move faster. Instead of having to update the notes, no message left, like we usually do to keep good records. Again, it's all right there. So I'm looking, most of these are actually called on the 8th. So it's not bad that we're doing another follow-up call. I would have liked to try those that we haven't called yet. Let's try this backup number.
Hello, we are not available now. Please leave your name and phone number after the beep.
All right, can't message that one. That's a landline. But good news so far, we were able to revive an older lead. Is it going to be a deal? I guess that remains to be seen. But Our lagging issue coming back. So you guys are just joining in. We're wrapping up our 30 days of cold calling and follow-ups and everything in between. And the goal obviously was to get one real estate deal, or at least one real estate deal, underway in 30 days or less by utilizing an hour a day of call time. So I think we're in pretty decent shape. If you guys have been following along, a lot of the systems have been breaking consistently, had all the challenges that happen in life, right? So as you guys recall, I mentioned a bunch of times it's the worst week to start. It's 4th of July week, and had all the challenges, roadblocks, speed bumps, you name it, that made it a bad week to start. But if I look over the past few weeks that we've had, every week was filled with some type of challenge or something, but basically life just gets in the way, right? So the key is to just go ahead and get it started. As my mentor says, you don't have to get it right, just get it started. So that's what we were doing. And I think we have some cool things planned for after this 30 days. I'm trying to see how we can continue something similar with the lives, maybe a different type of structure, maybe more advanced stuff. We'll see. But we'll get this wrapped up and we will get the highlight reel done soon. So let me just go ahead, try to get this list up. Let's give that a second to load. See, we're mostly functioning properly. That's always something. All right, so. All right, let's bring up that list again. Seems to hum along, and then it hits that little delay issue that throws everything out of whack. So start from the top. All right. Alrighty. Might help to know what number I'm calling from. That way, if I have to leave a voicemail, you can call back this number. Although there's no voicemail set up for these just yet, I don't think. But all right, no worries. Adonis, my sales guy, is actually working right now as well. He's having some issues with the numbers. Not sure why. But that would be nice to have him patch through live calls and just have a session of live calls going. Maybe we could set something like that in the future. James.
You have reached.
You have reached the right number.
Oh, that sounds familiar. At the wrong time. All right, so that tells me I want to switch gears here. We've called them. And actually, just to pivot real quick, the offer that we have accepted that we're waiting on the seller's attorney, he just tried to call. So let me see what's up. Jesus, Ryan, how you doing? Good, good. I just saw you called. Just wanted to follow up with you. If you're calling about your attorney, I have not heard anything back from him yet. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Okay, hold that. Talk. Jesus. So, okay, are they okay? I don't even know. Okay. Sorry. Wife's leaving and the twins are in the other room. She's like, they're a little finicky, but all right. So, so you have a meeting with him tomorrow, you're saying? Oh, he's making you do. Okay, gotcha. I mean, let me ask you something. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, no. Let me just backtrack. We order the title once we get the contract from you. So as soon as that's signed and all that, we'll put a rush on the title. You know, I mean, if you wanted to get it, did we send it to e-sign for you? Right, because you didn't get his information till after, but that's not a problem. I could email it to him, and you tell me whatever is easier for you. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. And you obviously he can call me if you guys have a question about anything when you're there meeting. Hey, call me on my phone. Just maybe shoot me a little heads up, like, hey, Ryan, going into the office with so and so. Be available if you can, you know, when we're meeting. So if I could address anything real quick that he has any questions on, more than happy to do so. Okay. What time do you think you're going over there, just so I could try to keep my schedule free at that time? Okay. Okay. Fair enough. All right. Perfect. Sounds good. Looking forward to getting underway, and I'll talk to you later on. Yeah. Like I said, I'll clear my schedule if I know ahead of time. And like I said, if there's anything that I can address real fast. I mean, if it was something small and he said, hey, I just don't like this one paragraph, I can make the edit, blast it out to you fast, get this thing signed up and title ordered so we can get this thing done. All right. Perfect. Sounds good. Jesus, great talking to you, and we'll talk shortly. You got it. Bye. All right. So obviously you guys couldn't hear that. Long and short of it, he said he's running over to his attorney's office tomorrow to go over details. So be good to get that thing actually underway, especially if we get it officially under contract tomorrow, which may be our official last day, I gotta say. So let's keep it moving. Let's see what else we can get on the scoreboard. see if we can get some new prospects here. I got to last 20 minutes. I got to whiz. Green tea goes through my body like crazy. And apparently so does, I guess, magnesium that I put in the water. Helps with the headaches, but sometimes it makes you apparently got to pee. All right. Let's see who else we can call. All right. No answer there. And we actually heard back from Janaid. And I basically was saying, we spoke to you about your property, want to give you an offer on the phone. Are you still interested in selling? You put no, which is interesting because he said it was brand new, sold that. Okay, got it. So I'm curious to see. I put, oh, really, what happened? We were ready to offer 300K. Who knows? Maybe that'll go ahead and spark his interest. Have anything else for sale? Seems like he might be in the business, potentially. Okay. Oops. Just got an error. I hope he didn't block it. So that's interesting. I don't know if that's because it's a new number or he blocked it, which is interesting. Just that's failing. So doesn't give me a reason why. Curious. All right. It is what it is. Not everyone is a happy, motivated seller. That's all good. We move on to the next. I'm just kind of curious. More curious if that's an issue with our numbers here, or if he blocked it, or something else. So they're not going to answer. This looks like a new one, not touched. Let's see, we got a quick backup number we could try.
You have reached 60.
So I just saw the error message. It's a 30,007 message, and that says either the carrier or Twilio blocked. So I'm curious if the seller blocked it or if it thought that there was something going on with the account and it was flagged on the other end. It is making calls. I don't know. I guess we'll have to see, but definitely curious to see if the seller blocked, which would be weird. We've been talking to him for a bit, but sometimes there's no rhyme or reason. Before I could leave a voicemail. Let's try, let's see if we can find a nice backup number. TruePeopleSearch.com. One of my faves. Oh, we got another.
Please leave your message for 60.
And a little twin is crying. I will be back. All right. You gonna do some cold calls with me? My mommy's getting riding. We got our master cold caller joining me here. A little finicky in the other room, right? Okay. Let's hope we can manage this. Oh, the challenges. I know. Let's hope mommy comes by. Nice. Throw up. Son of a bitch. Help. Code red. All right. You better? Holy moly. All right. Babies are puking, crying, and I'm trying to make some calls. Can we do that, cutie pie? Let's do it. Arcadio. They don't want to talk, Presley? They don't want to talk? Oh, Jesus. No. What the? DM your shirt. Makes a good bib. Right? All right. Hoppy. Let's see if Hoppy wants to talk. You know, your mother leaves at the best times. You know that, right? Tell me you're not throwing up more. What? Hiccup's great.
Hello?
Hi, is Hoppy available, please?
Who?
I'm butchering the name. I apologize. Hopi, maybe? Hopie?
What do you want Opie for?
Oh, I was calling about a property I believe he owns.
We're not selling the property.
Oh.
What do you want us to sell the property for? Please don't call us again. It's not selling.
Okay. Can you believe that one, Presley? She wasn't happy. Okay, she's getting a lot of calls. Guess what we say to that? Next. I thought our approach was rather nice. We'll tag that one as DNC. Right? Do not call. They said don't call me. Harsh Harvarhana. Holy moly, I'm going to be Harvardhana. I don't know if this is the right name, but hey. Are you okay? You got the hiccups and the burps. Let's go. You okay? You okay? Okay. Harsh Harvard Hana. Oh man. You have some big hiccups today. I got Presley in here. She puked on me too. No answer. Let's see if we got any backups. No backups. I would have butchered that one. Harsh Havard Hana. Ooh, you want to talk? You want to tell them? Sell me your house. My little cold caller. She puked. Yes, I just got her. She got me. I got another minute to record. It's a family gathering. Everybody make some calls. Everyone pick up the phone. Everybody, join in. All right. I can't believe an hour is up already. It was definitely a unique, eventful session for today. Mixed bag, right? We had some decent follow-ups. No actual new prospects on today's session, but I'm glad that we're back in action with our system. Perfect timing just to come to the end of our 30 days of calls. I do believe today was the last day. I could double check on that, as I mentioned. If not, we'll be resuming tomorrow. Make sure we get a full 30 days in. And then I said we'll go ahead, update you guys on the metrics on these 30 days, and then also we'll probably do some type of pivot and do some other future lives. We'd love your feedback on some types of material you'd like us to cover, and looking forward to some future lives with you guys. So hope you enjoyed. Again, if today is only 29 days, we'll see you tomorrow. And with that being said, appreciate you guys joining on the journey. It's been fun, and we'll keep you updated with everything. And obviously, any questions, any feedback, we'd love to hear from you guys. Go ahead and always comment below or shoot me a PM. And I'm looking forward to what the next couple weeks bring. So hopefully you guys are doing awesome, and we'll